How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here, bringing you guys a brand new Nanatsu no Taizai chapter discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is chapter 228, folks, as it was the 7 deadly sins / except Merlin against Diana. I did love the fact that Nakaba Sensei actually always tries to implore many action scenes in any of his chapters when it invokes any of the 7 deadly sins against each other or any of the enemies. I gotta love the fact about that. But the fact that this chapter was very heavenly action paced, it was definitely something to look at. But the thing is that I would say the main hero of this chapter really was Hellbrand, because the 7 deadly sins against each other, the members, it seems that they actually have a little hard time when they're facing off against the members, when they're not trying to kill each other. That's why Merlin specifically said you should not hold back unless you're aiming to kill. And that's the thing that made it very interesting, because each of the 7 deadly sin members, they weren't really necessarily trying to kill Diana. They were just trying to incapacitate her, or at least hold her down enough so that they could be like, okay, we got her down, now we can actually fix her up, or at least help her in her ordeal that she's actually facing. But like I said, they didn't really listen to Merlin. So Merlin was on the right track, because I'm pretty sure if Merlin stepped in, I'm pretty sure Merlin might have actually killed Diana, because just like she said, she knows that Diana is no weakling and knows that Diana is actually aiming to kill, unlike the other 7 deadly sins. I mean, for Pete's sakes, we got Escanor in the chapter who actually gave Diana a run for her money, but because Escanor was actually not, giving it his 100%, that's why he got pushed back. But I did love the fact, I love the sass talk that Escanor always gives. It's so hilarious. I love the fact, even though he got pushed down, he was still talking smack. That's the thing I like about Escanor. His pride is always on the line. That shit's so funny. That's freaking hilarious, I'm telling you. But like I said, though, coming back to Hellbrand was specifically the hero of this. But the reason why I'm saying it's Hellbrand is because if it wasn't for Hellbrand stepping in, the 7 deadly sins would still be continuing to fight Diane, or Diana would be in a much worse situation than she actually is in now. Because if you guys look at it, Hellbrand was actually able to stop the spirits in order to stop hurting Diana herself. And the thing about it too is the fact that I would have thought that Gowther would have been actually the one to actually stop Diana, but it just seems that there was too many spirits that Gowther could have taken on inside the mind of Diana. So it seems more along the lines that because Gowther was more overwhelmed with the amount of spirits, that's why Gowther was actually being able to push back. He wasn't fighting against one mind or one soul. He was fighting against like maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of souls that were manifested inside Diana, which was pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I do want to mention the fact as well that, even though Gowther tried his best and everything, Diana did actually purify the spirits. But I do want to say something about Diana in this chapter. I'm sorry, not Diana. Elizabeth. Ooh, where am I coming from? I do want to mention the fact that Elizabeth, in this chapter, it's interesting. She's got all her powers back. She's got all her memories back. So does that mean that is she gonna be actually now on the front lines, or is she gonna still be on the sidelines? That's the thing I'm kind of curious, because the fact that Elizabeth is always, I don't know why I'm saying Diane all the time. I'm kind of curious as the fact that is Elizabeth also gonna be actually the one that's gonna go and purify the demon clan members themselves? Is Elizabeth also gonna be the one to break free from MacLeod's actual, his imprisonment for right now? Like I said, Elizabeth's character now is actually getting more and more involved in the story as it progresses, ever since, they went back 3,000 years into the past. So it seems that maybe now we might actually get Elizabeth to actually do some heavy damage against the 10 Commandments. I'm hoping to see that too. And I'm also hoping to see what kind of magic the Goddess Clan members are actually able to implore against the 10 Commandments. I mean, we've seen that back in the 3,000 year war, but we want to see more as to what can the Goddess Clan members set themselves apart, in terms of magic, in terms of abilities, in terms of you could actually say like what makes them the Goddess Clan members themselves. I mean, yes, they got that arc magic, but can that arc magic do anything else besides basically purify? I mean, for Pete's sakes, the Druids actually even themselves were actually influenced by the Goddess Clan members themselves. Like I said, it's a very interesting topic to talk about, guys. But I'm gonna have to wrap things up because of the fact that the chapter was very heavily action paced, and there really isn't that much to talk about other than that. But besides Elizabeth's own involvement in the later chapters. But like I said, Let me know down in the comments, guys, as to what you guys' thoughts on the latest chapter itself. What do you guys think of Elizabeth's role now that she's got her memories back and all her powers back? And also, what do you guys think of Diane's actual power levels now? Diane actually seems like a very formidable foe now. After learning all her strength, she seems pretty strong now. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Nanatsu no Taizai chapter discussions. And as always, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.